It's your boy Tratrizzy, been busy, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Before I get started with this video, I'm gonna ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe, especially like and subscribe. Now I have a box in the corner below. I think it's on your right side corner. All you gotta do if you're on the computer is click that YouTube box in my corner, and that's an easy way to subscribe. You don't even gotta do too much no more, man. The box is right there. All you gotta do is press the box, subscribe, man. But look, today we got a few Chicago topics we're gonna be getting into, right? So first, we're gonna talk about the murder rate. Then we're gonna give y'all the update on the Oblock 5 and what's going on over there. And we're gonna give y'all an update on the JARO City MALO who had passed away. You know, the one who used to be in all the videos with JARO City, Lil Mikey, who recently just did an interview with No Jumper, by the way. He probably did the interview before his homie passed, because I'm sure they would have asked him a lot of questions on JARO City MALO, because that's who he was hanging with before he passed. But yeah, look, the number of people slain so far in 2025 of Chicago. Let's get into this. So basically, I'm gonna stay up to date on the murder rate, right? I'm gonna see how many murders they trying to say we got, and did it feel like that amount of murders happened that month. So it say 38. It kind of feel like it was about 38. Maybe they may be under exaggerated a little bit, probably about like 50, 60. But we'll go with 38. It's cold outside right now, so it ain't too deadly. So it say the number of people slain so far in 2025, and this as of January 31st, by the way. That's three more people killed when compared with 2024. So three more people were killed this year. So we ain't making progress, people. And they probably, this is how they probably tamper with this number. If it's already over the amount, they probably was way over. And like, we can't look like we making this less of progress. So let's change this number. And they say Austin and North Lawndale have recorded the most homicides so far in 2025. Austin and North Lawndale, that's mainly the west side. Like I tell y'all, the west side and the greater Grand Crossing area are like, that's them boys, man. They be getting the busted like over east and out west. Out west especially, they get it busted. Out west was quiet for a minute, making their money a couple years back. Now they back doing what they used to do anyway, because this is what they always did. A Source City Chicago Tribune reporting Chicago homicide victims in 2025 are often young, black, and male. That's fucked up. So this goes back. If you watching, go check my murder rate video. I got a video on the murder rate for the whole 2024. When I was telling y'all, like, they try to say Chicago big, so they try to go us off the murder rate. And I really did the murder count. I showed the actual count. And Chicago murder count is like, it got the closest city to Chicago murder count. Chicago got them by like 500 murders. The closest city ain't even, the distance is about like 500 murder distance. So it's mainly young black males. So they try to say it's a bigger city, but the city ain't that big if you come to the black people. Places like Memphis and New Orleans got a lot of black people. We don't have that many black people like y'all think we have. This shit is mainly other races. We have a multi-mixed racial city. Like, the section, like I told y'all in the previous video, where the shit goes down, that ain't that big. If you start from 95th, the red line, and work your way down through the green line and all that to the west side, like, that's not that big of an area. And if you only counting the black motherfuckers, or like the black and Latino race, it's really not that big. So yeah, so far they saying we got three more people dead than what we have, and this as of January 31st. Information about homicides is released daily by the city of Chicago. This is the Chicago Tribune, by the way. The release of homicide victim names is delayed by 2 weeks to allow time for the victim's family to be notified of death by Chicago police. So basically, shit, this was recorded, I guess, at the end of January 31st, but it didn't really take, it was only like 2 weeks out of January. I don't know. Like, this shit don't make sense. Like, how y'all get this shit as of January 31st, but y'all said it take 2 weeks for people to be counted as a homicide and all that. So that means that the count is about 2 weeks off. Um, the homicide figures do not include killings that occurred in self-defense or in other circumstances not measured in Chicago police status. I told y'all. This is what I be saying. So self-defense and other certain circumstances is not considered murders. So yeah, and then yeah, these homicides too. So basically, they trying to really get this count down. Now they trying to just say homicides. Like this is supposed to be the murders, but they calling them homicides. But this is the murders. Like these are the murders. I ain't get this wrong. They just calling it that so they can simplify it and add less numbers to it. Because after a 2 year spike during the pandemic and national outrage over police accountability, Chicago began to see a decline in homicides in 2022. Homicide and non fatal shooting totals fell again in 2023, but the city was roiled by robbery and carjacking crew responsible in overall uptick in violence. Then 2024 was the third consecutive year of decreasing homicides in Chicago. So yeah, it look like it's starting to go back up because they was able to use COVID and all that other shit to say that that was the cause of people deaths. Because y'all know FBG duck death was ruled as COVID, not homicide. Like they playing with us. But damn, homicide data from the Illinois State Police, which patrols the city expressway, is also not included here. What the hell? So highway kills, expressway kills in Chicago is not included in our murder rate or our murder count, whatever y'all want to call it. It's not included. Like that's crazy, because a lot of murders occur on the expressway. If y'all remember, 800 TJ was killed on the expressway. So like a lot of shit ain't counting towards the murder rate. Like this is crazy, man. I told y'all, like it's a reason like that the murders don't be adding up to the amount of murders that they be saying because they not counting every murder as a murder. They not counting the homicide as a homicide. It got to be a homicide in order to make it as a murder. If y'all know what it mean, like a homicide is a murder. When somebody get murdered, you ain't get murdered, they ain't counting it. That's understandable, but it's people that's getting murdered and they still not counting it. So yeah. And other news, we got the Oblock update. So basically, we got Oblock C Murder, man. He been reaching out lately, man. He been trying to get his name his name cleared up and shit. This was a clear situation where a person was wrongly identified or convicted despite clear difference of appearance. Mistaken identity and wrongful convictions can happen due to unreliable witness testimony. This guy is clearly bald headed. This can't be Charles, who the witnesses claimed to be him. Go do some research. Free the innocent boys. Now, this is the thing about the Oblock file, right? I ain't just gonna keep telling y'all I got updates on things. Like I got update on the Oblock file and all that, and telling y'all the same shit over and over again in different ways. Because these updates don't come out every single day. If y'all really know how this court shit work, this shit don't come out every day. So I can't just lie to y'all and shit. But what have been happening is like non-official news. Like Muwap been reaching out and C Murder been reaching out trying to see what's to THF Teasy and shit because he been on some like police ass shit and all that. And they basically been trying to clear their name, man, because y'all gotta understand a lot of this shit they just pick people who they just matched who they best thought was who is who in the pictures and shit. And like to certain people witness testimonies. Cause like how the fuck y'all just was able to run and all the motherfuckers that be in the I'm pretty sure the Oblock 5 ain't the real Oblock 5. I'm pretty sure those are not all the five people that was in them cars. Some of them they may have like phone records on and all that, but I don't think that's the case with everyone. And I think some of them people was just picked off, like he just said, looking at the picture and people identifying and saying that's him on the picture. And this guy clearly looked bald, right? You know, it's funny though. It's other people that look bald and other, I ain't trying to be, policey, so I ain't gonna get too much into it. But there's other cases going on similar to this with similar Chicago people with a nigga who this look like, and it'd be funny if they try to link those two together. But let's get into the next topic. We got TW Legit, Taekwondo World, JARO City, STL 63rd Legit, which is TW, JARO City, Taekwondo World, however you want to call it. MALO, who passed away, who I reported on, that's his little brother. He was arrested a day after the death of his brother by going to avenge him. He ain't playing. So this is a picture of TW MALO. And it's TW Legit arrested yesterday, right here. It actually looked familiar. What other news do we get? So yeah, I think that's it, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Tratrizzy, been busy, and I'm finna actually hold on. We have one more thing, actually, shit. Before I get up out of here, I forgot. We got your boy Ike Mana signed an Interscope. I meant to report on this last week. This has happened like right around the time where Oblock Louis had passed. Unfortunately, they got some good news and bad news around the same time. I'm actually happy for him that he was able to get a deal. He rap a little gangster, but he don't really take the rap that everybody else take. I think he a smarter person. I actually like Ike Mana. I need to get more into his music and all that. Y'all definitely go listen to his music. He was just signed to Interscope. He from Oblock, a young new generation. You know, the one who FYBJ Main went to Oblock with. He signed to Interscope, man. I think it's a good thing. I think assistance from J Main kind of helped because I think they seen how mature he was in them situations and all that. And for him to be young and then he got some good music on top of that, I think it was all ingredients to make a hot nigga pop, man. Y'all definitely let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm finna get up out of here, man.